Alrighty, friends, enemies, and those of you yet to decide, welcome back to yet again not loading the right screen. There we go. Alright, welcome back to Battletech. So I've done a little bit of grinding off screen, not very much. Honestly, it was like 3 or 4 missions. I tweaked the builds a bit and I got a Banshee. Different one from the one we had before. You'll see why in a sec. So let's look at it. Yeah, the Spore Atlas has gotten its shit rocked in a lot. But we're at a better setup right now. I threw in the heat bank because it just buys more time before I have to do the cool off stuff, and it'll let me squeeze in 2 medium lasers. In effect, we have about the same number of alpha strikes as we had before. However, we have more firepower, which is pretty nice. I don't know why it was giving me that. Anyways, yeah, 4 medium lasers with double plus, so that's plus 10 damage. So yeah, it's got an alpha strike of 432. Started reading that backwards for some reason. The Annihilator has also been through a couple of changes. I can't remember if I did the last ones on stream or not, but it's now 2 AC10s and 3 AC5s. I'm gonna do a quick double check. Oh, well, I did not realize I had a better AC5 to put in, which is going to raise up the damage to 285. Substantially less. However, Amut has been piloting this and been getting a lot of headshots. Should have checked this before stream, but I forgot. The Highlander, I don't think I actually changed anything in it. I know relatively recently upgraded the small lasers and the medium lasers just to get as much damage in as we can. Still hoping. I don't think I have any good. Yeah, I don't have any better LRM 20s. But overall, the Highlander has been really nice. There's a part of me that's kind of thinking about going back to AC2s instead of LBX2s. Because while this is 48 damage, that's going to be spread out. This is 35 in a single spot. I'm not entirely certain which one's the better option, honestly. Either one could work. The AC2 is the big... Ow. Things just get knocked over. Alright. AC2s would be more pinpoint damage, which would be, honestly, probably better. I kind of do like the LBX2s, though. No, I'm going to go ahead. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it probably the better way. Swap out the ammo. I do kind of wish that the ammo would just, when it's LBX to 8 auto... Oh, they weigh less. Yeah, in which case, no. I'm gonna leave it be. Honestly, it's fine. Might play around with that at a later date. But the Banshee. Now, unfortunately, this Banshee does not move as fast as the other one. That is my big problem with it, because if it moved as fast, I would be so happy. Alpha Strike of 300. It has an AC20, has a bunch of medium lasers, and a pair of smalls. And that's basically it. It hits pretty hard. I wish it was a little faster. If it was the other version, I wouldn't be as happy. I did find a Snubnose PPC Triple Plus. I have not used it yet. If I get the faster version, I might try it again and throw this in there. Because 6 tons for, oh god, 125 damage, 35 heat, that's not bad. It actually gives it longer range than the medium lasers does. That would be worth doing. That would be worth having. Just armor the heck out of it. But we are here. We're gonna wait a day for the Annihilator to get tweaked. There we go. And we're doing the Contract. Defensive Panzernier. This is the group I've been running. Ice Tray, I don't actually have... Huh. Everybody of the set I like, I don't have upgrade all the way. But I do have almost a full lance of pilots with max skills and the, well, the skills I want and max stats. We're up to 385 tons. I did see a king crab. I saw a full king crab's worth of parts on the black market at one point. Did not have enough money for it at the time. Unfortunate. And by the time I went out, raised the money, and went back for it, it was gone. It was very annoying. Alrighty, so taurians are committing war crimes. They're acting like they're from the inner sphere. Makes sense. Alrighty. And in response, we're sending one lance. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon and welcome. Not quite one fire, one ranger, but like, you know. Alrighty, fact of life. Famine is a fact of life. Taurians are being assholes. Alright, they're sending APCs. Wait. They're sending APCs with battle mech escorts. Okay. Oh, they're trying to take the spaceport, not blow it up. Alrighty, not bad. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, so I need to kill all the APCs. Stop it. Alright. Let's see, we got 6 APCs and destroy the attackers, and they want us to try and defend over here. Alright, Glitch, you are in the Highlander. You're going to sprint up the road.
Coordinates received.
I'm not sure which direction. Well, that solves that question. Hi. At least one here. One there. Okay. I think we're going to put... How do you... You're going to have to go either around that way or around there. Let's see. I think the Annihilator, I'm going to just stick you in the woods.
I got something.
Banshee, I'm going to have you run over there. And Atlas, you're going to stay in these woods.
On my way.
Alright, these two are going to be my back line. Alright, so there's the commandos. Coming to attack the injured. Ooh, it's a mech over there. Stop it. Okay. It's only a light mech. Let's see, how many pips of evasion do you have, my friend? Hello. Not that many. Okay. You have some. Oh no, you missed. What a shame for you. Alright, and... Come on. Dear Lord, you have a lot of mechs. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of targets this way. I'm feeling there's going to be a lot of targets every which way. Okay, if they're moving those guys in now, that's kind of annoying. actually show me what's going on? Oh, hi. Okay, so you two are just going to go up the main road. I mean, if you're going to do that, I'm wholeheartedly
Confirmed. Aye, aye.
going to take advantage of it. You want to just run out there.
Hard. Enemy
All right, so that's
vehicle
one down.
destroyed. Receiving you.
Mut. Is there a way you can? No. You're not going to be able to make it all the way to here next turn. We're going to move up with a Moot in the Annihilator. And don't have a very good chance to hit, but let's see.
Full complement on enemy.
Alright, probably shouldn't have shot that bad.
Scored a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty, Ice Tray, you're in the Banshee. You're just going to keep sprinting, my friend.
On my way. Double time.
I hear ya.
And there's... Oh, you do not have... Alright, moving the Highlander up. Oh, hi, Mr. Wolverine. Let's start with the Jenner. Hmm. Yep, Jenner's gonna shoot at us, that's fine. Okay, so it's only one APC heading towards the barracks. That's fine. Good Lord. Alright, cool. You have a majillion things. Please move them. Okay, got a Panther. Alright, you're evasive and entrenched. Meh. Oh, only 2 pips of evasion, though. Alright, there's the Wolverine. We are splitting the party, which is a bad idea.
Okay, that hurt.
We're really wishing we had the other Banshee now. The other Banshee would be probably almost twice as far at this point. Or at least would have been able to engage the Jenner. Alright, and there's another APC. How close are you going to get, buddy? That's pretty close. Yes, I know. Lady Orano, I am well aware. You literally are only letting me take a single lance in. Okay.
Yeah, Commander.
Alright, so we're just going to move here with the Atlas. Die. Thank you. Bit of a waste of ammunition, but I don't want to have to deal with those.
Vehicle trashed. Good to go.
Okay.
Standing by.
Okay, we know there's one coming in. Where's the bears from that direction? In which case, honestly, moving up.
Copy that.
Okay, and we now have eyes on that APC. Excellent. Which means we can start wrecking things.
Ready for orders. Good to go.
Honestly, you're going to be better off dealing with
Don't need
these.
to tell me twice. Here we go.
Sooner we can get the APCs out of the way, the sooner we get the turret support up, and while the turret support won't be great, more to the point, the sooner we won't have to worry about the APCs.
Standing by.
50-50 I do not like. What about over here? Can I, like... I wonder. Will you be within? No. I go as far over as I can. No, it's only the AC5s. I will take the 60% chance to hit you.
All weapons are go.
Because I don't need to hit you with many of the hits to really knock you out of this fight. There we go. Your main weapons are gone.
Did some heavy damage.
You have a lot of damage. All right, and another transport. Yes, yes, yes.
Keep pushing them back.
Mm-hmm.
Show the taurians that we will never stop fighting.
Yeah, that's great and all. So we have one vehicle to the right of the base, and we have the transport dropping in the back. Yeah, I see you there. Probably drop the Highlander down to deal with you. Annihilator's doing a fine job wrecking stuff up front. And there's the Panther. We're going to move the Annihilator back into cover, though. I'm going to be very annoyed if I lose the new gun I just put on it. Alright, there's the Wolverine moving forward. Shooting the Highlander, that's fine.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
And there's probably either a vehicle carrier or a, honestly, catapult at this point. Alright, you're going to get popped next by the Atlas. Highlander's going to move down. Alright, Atlas moves up. Angles, takes the shot. And there we go. He shoots, he scores. Not too bad.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, you have something in this tonnage range. Ah, a tank. Ah, SRM carrier. That could be a bit of an issue. If you're going all the way around to here, that means I have time to run you around. That's going to let you position.
I'm ready for orders, Commander.
Glitch, you're going to move up. As much as I want to move you to shoot at the transport, I need that SRM carrier down. There we go. SRM carrier just shoots a bajillion missiles, and I don't want to have to deal with that.
Yeah, Commander.
We should have plenty of time. Annihilator takes a step back, and yeah, let's finish off the commando.
Target eliminated.
There we go. Oh, cool. They have an APC dead center.
Cannot be allowed
Yes,
to
yes, yes,
leave
I
the
know.
airport. Whatever it
Stop
takes,
it.
we must push them back.
Alright, so you're shooting at the Highlander, that's fine.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Alright, Panther's gonna fall back, shoot some missiles. They're gonna move their APC forward. I think I'm gonna move the Atlas along the roads up, take out the APC. Have the Highlander take out this one after they move. The Banshee's going to be able to keep moving. Gonna want to be careful on positioning with the Highlander, though. Yeah. Annoying, but not terrible yet. We are losing armor. Oh, God. Dear Lord, you went a far distance. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Okay. Oh, good Lord. Thankfully, you didn't quite. All right. Change plans, Mr. Atlas. Kaboom. How did that not kill you? Okay. Yep. They move their PPC carrier up. Ouch. All right. Yeah, you're going to be shooting at the PPC carrier.
Heavy hits, Commander.
Glitch. Yeah, we're going to expose your back. We need to kill that APC. All right, there we go. That's 5 down. They have 1 left.
Mover down. Commander?
All right, here's the question. Either way, we're moving a moot here.
Full order received.
All right. Do we think... I don't think it's going to be able to make it this turn. I'd like to take out the triple PPC threat. However, if I take it out, I should get all the turrets back, which will help distract, add a little fire. But that PPC carrier, 150 potential damage is too much to risk.
Reporting. Vehicle
Receiving.
All right, ice tray. Yeah, buddy. All right, cool. Yeah, you are going to sprint. What? Okay, I'm concerned about the drop pod. Hopefully it's ours and it's coming after we take care of that. All right, the commando moonwalks to shoot at the Highlander. Again, we're doing all right. It's just a little more aggravating than I'd like right now. And we will see what we will see. Yes, I'm literally trying to get them right now. Maybe you should have ponied up the cash for me to get a second leopard so I could bring 2 lances into this. If I could bring 2 lances, oh, this would be over already.
through my armor, Commander.
I would have just sprinted the Banshee up here non-stop. Honestly, I probably would have had something that moved faster than the Banshee as well. Because with 2 lances, I'd have the options for it.
Losing armor.
Definitely wanting to get to the modded version. So yeah, we're going to be pushing through the main campaign relatively quickly. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Ice Tray, you need to move. You cannot get a shot. Ah,
For orders.
okay.
Oh, what's
Hmm.
up, boss?
Problems. Because, oh, there you can. Oh, good.
Position.
Barely.
Roger that.
Alrighty. There we go. Barracks is safe. Wounded can evac.
Vehicle down.
I'm gonna snooze that ad. This is... Does not feel like the ads are going at the timing that I asked them to.
Ready for orders.
Alrighty. The Atlas can start moving into position to help.
On my way.
Go and brace.
Receiving you. Commander?
Alrighty. Glitch. Go ahead and take a step back and pivot. Let's see. What do we... Ooh. Actually, yeah. We are going to multi-target, shoot the Panther, and everything else we're going to shoot at the Wolverine.
Right, Commander.
Because if we're lucky, that'll let us take out the Panther. There we go. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And get some decent hits on the Wolverine. Not too bad.
Waiting for orders.
Alrighty, Amut, you're going to move... Yeah, I know there's something out there, but we don't know what it is or where it is.
Position confirmed.
And... let's go ahead and shoot that Wolverine and miss a chunk of them, but not all of it. Alright. So they're down most of their stuff. We're going to be able to bring Ice Tray back down with the Banshee. Maybe hit them in the back if they live that long.
You can see daylight through my
Alright, that Wolverine. Okay, Highlander is not having a good day. But it's doing its job pretty solid. Pretty well. Oh, good lord. Yeah, that's a lot of missiles.
Damage minimal.
That was a, I don't appreciate that amount of missiles. Hi, Mr. APC.
Orders?
Uh, nope, stop. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna do it from this side.
Move into position.
Alright. And...
Target in for
okay.
physical attack.
The fact that you walked through it and then turned around to step on it is kind of great. Alright. All their turrets are down. We're down to something with missiles over this way.
Standing by.
And whatever we have in the Wolverine and the Commando. Alright. Wolverine. Let's do Precision Strike. See if we can't core it out. There we go. Alright.
That's a kill.
2 targets left.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty. Stray, you are kind of stuck in here, and there's no thing. Okay. We're just going to run you out this way. I don't think you're going to be doing much.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, and then Mr. Commando, actually, I am going to precision strike it. I don't think we're going to be able to core it. If we get some lucky hits, we can. I guess we got some lucky hits.
Mech destroyed.
All right. There we go. Aha, they have a Treb. And they took out a turret. That's fine. All right, let's move.
Good to go. Location
Moving up.
confirmed.
And honestly, let's do precision strike. See how well we can keep at. Because you, my friend, you have a decent amount of armor. But not enough.
Hostile eliminated.
Alrighty. There we go.
Mission successful.
Alrighty. I'd like to think that Kamea is like the one pseudo good person in this setting. Like actually trying to do the right thing unreservedly. I know there's a couple of others, but not many. Right. Treb, so we get a full Treb to sell. Any decent parts? I'll take the +5 laser. +3 accuracy one, I'll pass. PPCs, I'm not running PPCs really. Ooh, SRM6 with X4 damage and stability. Yes, please. I'll have to double check what I have. Grab EU and I guess Panther. Alright. Not bad. Not too bad. Huh. And like mod, that'll be a good sell. Alrighty. Message in orbit. Lady Rano, looking at a coded message from Lady Centrilla. New Vandenberg. Awkward. Alrighty. Yeah, if your boyfriend does it. Alright, so we did what we had to. Alrighty. Yeah. Making hard choices is what leadership is about. I mean, yeah, but you're kind of doing. Alrighty. HPG message. Hey, it's your boyfriend. There we go. Archers on the tail, a few steps ahead. Alrighty, cool. Oh, please don't take your shitty. Alright. Nope. And so we're gonna go right away into that mission. I'm just going in here, putting the Treb in storage so we can sell it later. Let's see. Check the pilots.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Ice tray. There we go.
Commander?
Oh, excellent. Menace, you're still getting XP in the background of Wonderville. Which means Steam Fitter.
Standing by.
Okay, you are, but not to where we want you yet.
Standing by.
Check Menace. Cassowary, you do not have enough of the, what we want you to. Alright. I have a bad feeling it's going to have us take Lady Orano is extraction. Ooh, if we had if the pirates liked us, there'd be a lot more missions we could do. 3.5 skull, discovery. Alright, let's head over to it. Alrighty. Competitive training. Hey. Nice spirits all around. Nice, nice, nice. I should check. There we go. Get the repairs underway. Alright, go ahead and travel along. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase morale a little bit more. Get everybody paid. Hmm. YouTube has been being a little weird. All right. That's fine, though. All right, let's not yet. You guys. All right. Cannot do anything there.
Good. Commander? Commander?
Orders?
Waiting for orders. I'm here.
All right, and it looks like the ad break finished. Thank you guys for sticking through that. All right, let's launch the contract. Let's see what's up. Let's see who's going to be here. All right, picking up the distress transmission. Alrighty, he's been captured. Well, that's annoying. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, once again, proving that nothing will ever go smoothly in this stupid war. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we better get moving. I want to see what we're dealing with. We've... Okay. Oh, but thank God you're going to be in the Atlas. Oh, if you'd been in that stupid... I'd like to look at the Atlas so I can... Alright, dropping the Banshee. We are definitely taking the Highlander. Astray, you're out. Glitch, you're in. Kamea, you need to work on your training, but that's okay. I'd say 390 tons is pretty good. I could do 5 tons more for the Banshee, yes. However, Highlander is more flexible firepower. Better at longer ranges. Sorry. If the Banshee was faster, it would be a much different decision at that point. Alrighty, so Kamea must survive, and we have to attempt to rescue Lord Alexander.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so let's... Are we looking? Bad news. It's already reached the facility. Good. Alright. Got him out of the facility. Alright, Kamea, what do you have? AC-20, not bad. 2 ER large lasers, decent. 2 medium pulses. This is a very toasty map. Plus 20 heat for 15 more damage. I don't know that I'd make that. An SRM-6 and an LRM-20. Yeah, so you're just the default one. I can live with that. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Alright. Then let's see. Alright, so a good wall, so they're... If they shoot over that, it's going to be out of line of sight shooting. Alright. Moving up with everybody. Stick to the road. And let's see, we got a vehicle there, turret here, 60-ton mecha there. That's not too bad.
You betcha.
All right, so and another turret over there. All right, so those are 30-ton. Yeah, 30-tonners. I think we can pop. Honestly, if I can get a good angle with the Highlander, I might be able to pop both of them. Dragon whiffed its shot. Good, good, good. It is in cover. Does not have much armor, though.
Yeah, Commander.
Amut, please move up. What are you? 2 medium lasers. Yeah. Please move up, and we're going to do a precision strike early. Into the dragon, center torso, because there's a good chance we can just, even with your damage reduction, there's a decent chance that we just, yep, pop the center torso. Alrighty. And they pinged us.
Tell me what you need.
Alrighty.
Commander?
We do not have line of sight. Have horrible ammunition. Alright, we'll move the Highlander up.
Tell me what to do.
Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Not bad, not bad.
Reading loud and clear.
Alright, and then we're going to sprint Pluto up. Alright. Gonna give line of sight to all the turrets, but it's gonna let us see what the turrets are. Bad at aiming is what they are.
Standing by.
Alright, Kamea, move up.
I'm on the move.
Let's see. How worried am I about you? 2 galleons. Honestly, that sniper turret is the most frightening thing they have. And there we go.
Follow me to victory. Target destroyed.
Alrighty, and we're maxed out on resolve. Having all the upgrades really helps. Alright, there's the galleons shooting. And again, not too bad, not too great. Alrighty. And okay.
You have my attention.
What's up, boss?
Alrighty. Let's move the Highlander up. Take out the turret. It's the only thing that's left that can shoot at us. There we go. And in order to save on ammo... Oh, no.
Orders? Waiting for orders.
Okay. Well, let's have the Annihilator step on one.
Out. Engaging.
And feel a little bad for it. Not a lot bad, but a little bad.
One for the scrap heap.
And then...
Receiving you. Position
Alright.
confirmed.
Let's have the Atlas shoot. We're going to save... ammo. Let's see. That's 108. I need all of those to hit. Yeah, let's use the machine gun ammo as well.
Firing on.
All right, there we go.
Vehicle down.
You have my attention.
Okay. Maya,
Location.
as I have a feeling it's going to be a
Standing by.
sprint into position there.
I'm on it.
Whoever goes first is the one who carries him.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. What's the map look like? This is fairly close to the border. Okay, that just leads to the edge, so that's not going to be our extraction area. Which means this probably might be? I honestly am not sure. If this is just... If this is all the mission is,
Standing by.
I mean, I'll take it. Like, yeah, I'll take a free payday.
Waiting for orders.
I'll be a little disappointed. Oh, I have to move everybody in.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
Race, okay. Wish I'd realized I had to move everybody into position.
On my way. Good to go.
And let's hope that they haven't just shot her boyfriend. Hi. Uh-huh.
New sensor contacts. I've got hostile units converging on your location.
Alright, so...
Damn you, Victoria. Taking hostages is a coward's move. If you wanted to fight me, you should have come yourself.
When I send you to hell, be sure to tell Lord Carosas that.
Okay, like, I see a 35-ton Mac. And a 50-ton Mac. Where's the rest of your ambush? Okay, there's a vehicle. Progress. Like, not a huge amount of progress, but progress. Ooh, it's a hunchback. That's actually something that could be worrying. Ooh, cool. You have tonnage about equal to half my lands. For now. Hey, okay. Move up.
On my way.
I see hunchback. To be fair, the Hunchback is actually a threat worth respecting. However, there we go. Now it's not.
Critical hit.
We just took out his right torso. Ooh, but you have something. Oh no, that's a vehicle.
You have my attention.
All right, Kamea, I'll let you shoot the Hunchback. Feel kind of bad for it. I do like the Hunchback, and I like the 4P version as well.
Ready for orders.
Part of it is I do enjoy Laser Vomit.
Received.
The other part of it is just
What can I
how
do for ya?
durable the thing is.
Here
To
we
be fair, part of that is because it's guarded, but genuinely, it just took an entire lance.
Bang! You're dead.
So that was about 1,500 Alpha Strike potential with everything, and that's what it took to take it down. All right, not too bad. And that's a decent amount of missiles. Not terrible,
Report major armor loss.
but you're not guarded.
That one hurt.
Why do they keep using trebuchets? Like, yeah, I like the treb, but they're under armored as all get out.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm ready for orders.
All right, let's move our Atlas up.
On my way.
And, you know what? Precision strike the treb, center torso. Oh, make sure to reselect. That's probably part of why it survived. The Hunchback. Feel a little silly now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, hi. Please stop. Please. Thank you. Took you long enough.
They slacked my armor.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Dear Lord, yeah, and it took... Yeah. You need to die, sir.
I'm listening.
Alrighty.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Ah. Oops.
Affirmative.
Some of this line of sight stuff is not great. You only had to hit it with...
I hear ya.
Alright. You are going to pivot like this.
Moving out.
And we are going to split fire. You only need 2 hits. Let's see. How do I want to divvy this up? I want to throw the LRM-20s at the SRM carrier. I need that thing to go down. Medium lasers, obviously, SRM carrier. So, at least 1 LBX. I'm going to go 2. I want both of them dead.
Line 'em up and
I do have the Annihilator left if I have to. Good. I don't. Hopefully. I'd like to be able to move the Annihilator. There we go. Yeah, if I can move the Annihilator
did you see it?
to the next set.
Good to go.
Right, and let's just sprint the Annihilator. I like the Annihilator. Well, I kind of like the Annihilator. I want to like the Annihilator. Several people have raised the point that it's kind of stupid, and like, yeah. Okay, I'm very annoyed that I sprinted the Annihilator that way, and now it's going to have to turn around to come shoot.
Nice try.
Tell me what you need.
Alright,
Moving to
Moot.
position.
Let's just... I want that Wolverine gone.
All weapons.
There we go. Everything hit, which means you're going to be doing pretty good. Let's move Pluto up in our atlas. Shoot everything we can. There's one torso down. Not bad. You're going to fall over? Yes, you are. Excellent. Alrighty, and how much armor do you have left? 21, that's not much. Right. In which case, Kamea, you do have multi-target. So we are going to multi-target the Panther and the Wolverine, and just send the LRMs at the Wolverine.
I'm on it.
Decent damage in already. Not great, but decent. Let's see if this pops Wolverine. There we go. Which means the Highlander is going to be able to focus on the Panther.
Scratch one hostile.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander.
Alright. Well, Mr. Panther, I don't know what you're going to do. Other than get hurt. Okay.
Reading you loud and clear.
Honestly. We're doing enough to you that I'm just going to stand still. There we go. Alrighty. And
Enough of these games, Kamea. Do you want to win little Alex back? Come and find me. We'll be waiting for you. Won't we, Lord Madeira?
I'm sorry, Kamea. I evaded capture for as long as I could.
That sound you just heard was his jaw, Kamea. It was every bit as fragile as I thought it would be. Consider this a promise kept from our first reunion.
I'm coming for you, Victoria.
this just
Do you hear?
weird.
Communication terminated.
And alright, so they have group reinforcements out coming our way. That's fine. Okay, small mech. Another small mech. Oh god, a fire starter. Is it? If it's a lance of fire starters, I'm gonna be annoyed. Excuse me. Okay, it's not an entire lance of fire starters.
Reporting minimal damage.
Tell me what you need.
Receiving you. Standing by.
Move the Annihilator up, and let's get eyes on. Alright, what do we have? We have a fire starter, and another fire starter. Cool.
Locking on.
Alright, so one fire starter mostly taken out.
Something good.
You have my attention.
Good to go.
Alright, move the Pluto up. Pluto can only fire at that one, but any missed shots will hit the one behind. Well, have the potential for hitting the one we already damaged.
Standing by.
Glitch. Alright, cool. You can't hit all of them.
Received.
Hello, Loco Volterra. Yeah. I mean, if you're able to do all assault mechs, why wouldn't you do all assault mechs? Okay. I like the fact that we've almost accidentally taken out the one in the back. There's a... Oh, that's annoying.
Yes, I hear you.
Alright, Kamea, move up.
Good. I'm moving.
Alright. We're gonna precision strike the back one in the center torso and see if we can take it out, even though we haven't been shooting it at all until now. There we go. All right, so one down. One has lost 2/3 of its firepower, pun intended. The other one is taking a little bit of damage, but not a huge amount. I really hate... To be fair, a lance of fire sergeants is kind of the scariest thing they could send at me right now. Not gonna lie. Like, a bunch of fire starters and one heavy support mech. What are you doing? Why are you running? You are a close-range fire support mech. Why are you running away from me? Yeah, Kintaro... Not that version of the Kintaro can do it. Right. Okay, stream elements, I'm gonna have to change you a little bit. You're good. It does make...
I'm listening.
Still fine-tuning a lot of the stuff for it.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Alright, Firestarter has gone a little bit. I just take you out. There we go. I mean, right?
Target neutralized.
Okay.
Commander?
Here's the question. Alright. Yeah, move the Annihilator up. Probably should have shot the other one. I mean, you have most of your armor. You do not. Precision strike the Firestarter. Let's just see how good we do. Not great, but better than I expected. I will say I did very much enjoy the Firestarter in Mech Warrior 5. Okay. Yeah, let's multi-target. Get some damage on the Kintaro.
I've got enough guns for everyone.
Right? There we go. Alrighty. All the scary mechs are gone. It's just you, me, and okay. There we go. Alright, cool. We're getting the intel. Alright.
Every fiber of my being is screaming at me to not abandon Lord Madeira. To drop everything and rescue him, as I know he'd rescue me. And leaving him, I betray myself.
It's the right call. And it's what he wanted.
I mean, if you actually had built your mech in a way that made sense to anybody,
He'll live. Have faith.
there'd be a decent chance we could have gotten to him.
It's the only thing you can do.
Alright, there we go.
Bye.
And yeah,
On my way.
I want to get that Kintaro out of here.
Here it comes.
Feel a little bad for the Kintaro.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Wrong buttons. There we go.
Tell me what you need.
I need you to build your mech to an actual decent standard.
Got it.
You have almost no ammo. Your weapons are decent at best. Like,
Should have run when you had the chance.
I'm listening.
alright. And your armor is substandard.
Confirmed.
You're in an Atlas, for goodness sake.
You have my attention.
Let's start moving along. Alrighty. Yeah, following the road is going to be the... Oh, good. How do we get up there? Alright. I have nothing with jump jets. If I had something with jump jets, okay, I think we run along the road to there,
Double time.
and then go over the hill. One might say we go over the hills and far away.
Yeah, Commander. Understood. Moving
There's a song I haven't listened to in a long time. I don't even remember the name of it. Alright. And Kamea, you need to just I need you to just keep with the group. Alright, so there's that group.
Not bad, cousin. But I am not finished with you yet.
Okay. I'm not actually worried about you. Okay, 75-ton mech on that side.
Standing by.
Kamea.
Receiving you. On my way.
Alright, set up the Annihilator. It comes around, it gets blasted. Let's see. Ooh, they do have something in the right tonnage range. Progress.
On the move.
Alright, Pluto, get over there, get ready.
I'm listening.
Good to go.
There we go, Highlander up.
Yes, I hear you.
And you're just gonna sit in the back. And brace. Hey there, Mr. Heavy Mac. Do you want to actually come out and play? Oh, it's a Black Knight. I do like black. Ooh, and that's a fun paint scheme for it.
You have my attention.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed.
Alright, let's see. How well did they build this Black Knight? Will it always triumph? It survived one round. So they have light mech over there. I'm guessing that's an LRM carrier.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah.
I hear you. Administering justice.
Standing by. Target confirmed.
There we go.
Mech destroyed. What can I do for you?
Let's sprint you up.
Reading you loud and clear.
Yeah, Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
I'm listening. Tell me what you need. I'll make it happen. Confirm.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
All right. Looks like ads should be over. Didn't miss much. We took out the Black Knight, and yet again, we're like, yeah, Kamea is a better leader than she is a mech pilot. Managed to miss almost every shot. Not quite every, but almost. We just dropped the LRM carrier, and the rest is 2 light mechs, which is adorable, quite frankly.
The damage is minor, Commander. Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Oh, buddy. A Jenner against... One of those, like, if in a first-person shooter game, yeah, you can actually...
Boss.
A real player can play a Jenner and be scary. One of these, it's not...
Taking a shot.
I don't know. Especially later on. Early on, they can be scary.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Standing by. Tell me what you need. I'm on the
Let's
move.
see how many of these shots you make.
Discharging weapon.
Not that one. Oh, you more of them than you have been. There we go.
Target eliminated.
I do like her. She's a fun character, but do enjoy it. I like autocannons. It always feels to me that it's like, all right, you just need so much tonnage for them.
What can I do for you?
To be fair, once you sit down and do the math, you need just as much as lasers.
Everything I've got.
Not less, I think, honestly. Okay.
And stay down.
And, okay, cool.
I'm listening.
We have destroyed all the targets, please.
I'll do what you ask.
But yes, I did.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Double time.
Actually, I keep forgetting. I love how we're just sort of circling around, trying to figure out how the hell to get in here.
Yes, I hear you.
If I can get Kamei on here, it'll be thematically appropriate. Nope. Alright, cool. Annihilator it is. Okay. Race. And
You have my
I don't think anything else is going to show up, but
do that.
there. Done.
Roger that.
There's one turn. There's 2 turns. I like the Annihilator going just all kind of higgly-piggly down there. It's like, ooh. Okay. And then,
Mission successful.
there we go. Good. Alright, let's see. Victoria Espinoza is just being... We just put you in... We literally just put you in a cell and left you there. And you're just being a little shit. Swear. Alrighty. There we go. No real damage. Does this mean you're going to get better? It did feature a decent number of kills. Black Knight because I like Black Knights. Hunchback because I like Hunchbacks and full ones. Right, and then let's see if there's anything we want to grab. Oh. No. I got distracted. I got my hopes up for a second there. Okay. The +4 damage SRM6 is not bad. There we go. All right. Confirm. I took them out. Generally speaking, I take out jump jets because I usually don't need them. Occasionally it's helpful. It's one of those I'm like, all right, I could fit a jump jet, or I could fit in another or I could fit in more lasers. Alrighty, here's cutscene. Okay. Yep, people looking sad. Interposed over each other. Alrighty. And insurance policy. There we go. The archive opened. A single hollow file. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see what kind of blackmail material your boyfriend had. Alrighty. Even harder. Killing the rated gory. Directorate. We need strong ally, but we have nothing to offer in return. Okay, yep, cool. So alright, you engineered the conflict between the Taurians and the Federated Suns. Alright. And waffling, waffling. Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him the info. I'm curious to what else is there. I mean, he's probably on the main capital world. I mean, you say that. Alright, cool. Alright, looks like we're getting close to the end. Alright, we got a Wolverine, we got a Hunchback, and we got a Black Knight. How about it? Who would have seen that coming? Alright, and store the Wolverine. Store the Hunchback. Yeah, most non-story missions, you don't need jump jets. Which is annoying. It'd be really nice if you did. Oh, we still don't hold this. Are there contracts that we can take here? Eviction. Itram. 3.5 skulls. Alright, destroy base. That's not bad. Yeah, might as well. 3 parts for 500,000. Honestly, let's just go max parts. Alrighty, travel time. Don't know how many more missions we have. Don't think it's going to be very many. I am a bit annoyed that we are one part away from having an Atlas 2. One part away from having a King Crab. Please give me these parts. I would like to have a very, very big, scary, fun lance. Of course, there's part of me that just wants to commit absolute heresy and take the King Crab and just turn it into an LRM boat. Just put as many LRMs as I can fit on it. Oh, that'd be fun. Alright, let's not yet. Let's look at the store. Ooh, black market. Do you have something fun? Atlas D. Okay. Banshee part, Crab, Cyclops, Highlander, Highlander. Different Highlander. 3 different Highlander parts. What's this one? Ooh, it's the Gauss. It's the one that we have. Double heat sinks. Very nice. Oh, so you don't have King Crab parts. You have a whole King Crab. It's only 10 times as much money as we have. Almost exactly. That's hilarious. I want it. I very much want it, but like, no. Also, what is this build? 2 tons of ammo. Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, that is very much something we'd want to change. Oh, do you have the actual ammo for... No, you don't. See, if we could find the ammo for an ultra autocannon, I would be running it because I have some. We just don't have any ammo for them. All right, let's check the barracks real fast.
Awaiting orders.
Hey, Cassowary, congratulations. You can now start going on missions. Lower difficulty ones. Astray, nope. Menace, nope. And Steamfitter, no. Alright, cool. That's fine. Launch the contract. Alright. Move you into position. 3.5 skulls. Destroy base. Let's put Ice Tray in here. Amut. Honestly, I'm just going to keep running this group. I like this group. It's decent. It's not bad. Okay. Alrighty, let's start it.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so destroy base, assault the base and destroy enough of it. Strong opposition. And it's... Which map is it? It's not a terrible map.
Position confirmed. Moving.
There we go. Move everybody up.
Moving out.
Do like that it has the different times of day for the maps. So garrison is going to be up there. We're going to need to go up the hill. Yeah, let's take the road. It's going to make it a lot faster.
Had to earn our money.
Alright, 60 tonner. And a 55 tonner. Nothing too scary
Moving
yet.
out.
I copy.
Alrighty. Alright, let them move down. And there's another 60 tonner. Okay.
Ready to go.
Do I want to cut up there? I think I'm just going to sprint and just
Going full
keep
throttle.
going all the way up. For once, take the height advantage. Ooh, they have something in the right tonnage range to be a threat.
On the
To be
move.
fair, anything can be a threat if you throw enough of them at us.
Receiving you.
Or, oh, these are probably just the
For orders.
turrets. Alright, didn't think about those.
Good to go. Moving
Alright,
fast.
let's move along.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, so there's a dragon. Not too bad. Not great, not terrible. And probably another dragon, honestly. Alright,
Yeah, Commander.
here's the question. Do I cut in?
Orders?
Ready to get it on.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, I think I'm going to send... Yeah, what's up?
Double time. Commander?
You're just going to move here, and...
Engaging.
Okay, there's your leg. Gotta love it.
Something you want done?
Let's go ahead and move the Banshee up to get a shot. I had a feeling that was going to be a miss.
Solid connection on that one.
We are taking a lot, big chunks out of you, though. Oh, excellent. I can get most of the weapons in. And if we get some decent shots in, we'll actually eliminate it.
Should have run when you had the chance.
There we go. Ah, it's a quick draw. I was wrong. Had to happen eventually.
Waiting for orders.
And move the Atlas up.
On my way.
Hey,
Roger.
buddy. How you doing?
Receiving.
And keep moving the Annihilator forward.
Taking a shot.
Oofda.
Mech destroyed.
Commander.
Alright, and let's get back on track. Alright, making our way, I guess, uptown? I'd say downtown, but we're going up the hill, so.
Affirmative.
Ah, and another mech.
Ready for orders. No
Moving the Atlas up enough so we can actually see what's going on. Oh, hi, sniper turret. That's,
Standing by.
Standing by.
Let's move the Banshee, the Highlander up, and see if we can't take care of that turret before it does a lot of damage to us. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah, 2 PPCs and I think 4 AC2s is a lot of firepower.
Ready for orders. On the move.
Annihilator moves up. Annihilator shoots.
All weapons system.
Yep, there's 2 PPCs. Oh, cool. That's good. Didn't shoot everything.
What's up, boss?
And just start running.
Target.
Alright, and the Griffin moved up. Make poor life choices. Alrighty.
Waiting for orders.
Pluto is going to go ahead and move up.
On my way. Copy that.
There we go. Alright, Griffin got shot.
Solid connection on that one. Yeah, Commander.
Move the Banshee forward. See if we can't finish off that Griffin. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, and they're going to drop reinforcements.
One left target.
Good to go.
Just walk forward and let the Annihilator cool down. Hate that you can see and shoot me and I can't see you. And can't shoot you either, but like,
What can
if I could
do for
see
ya?
you, I can shoot you.
Pedal
Maybe
to
not
the
with
metal.
all of my weapons, but you know, enough of them could. Aha. Alright, so let's see. They got a 65 tonner, a 70 tonner, and a 60 tonner. Alrighty.
On
Move
my
the
way.
Atlas up.
Locking on target.
There's the heavy laser turret, and there it is down. Ooh, they got a long tom there.
Destroyed.
Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that, because that could be very annoying.
I've been sensor locked.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to run you up. Get ready for the next set.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Heavy damage. We didn't shoot it. They did. Oh, that's funny. All right. Annihilator, we're just going to run you up. Let you cool off a little more. You're going to be better for the enemy reinforcements.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, on the other hand, you run very, very, very cold. Wait, how much damage did they do? They did enough. Alright, let's just pick one and kill it. Let's see. 100. Yeah, we don't have enough to be able to take out both of them. Even if everything hit, we split fire and everything hit each of them, we do not have enough to be able to take out both buildings. Alrighty. Come on. Alright, not too terrible. I see what you're doing. Don't really appreciate it, but I understand where you're coming from.
Commander?
Okay, so they have, what, 2 turrets left? 3 buildings and 1 turret as far as we can see. Alright, Glitch. I was hoping you could get eyes on the other turret.
Standing by. Commander? I hear ya.
Is there anywhere you can go? Not really. So we're going to sprint a moot up. Like there.
Double time. Let's go.
That's going to let them get completely cooled off.
Light damage, Commander.
Orders. Coordinates received.
Move the Banshee up. Just save the ammo on the AC-20. There we go. Second building down.
Made you trashy.
Honestly, if we'd waited. So they do have 2 turrets left.
Holden.
There we go. Only thing you can hit is if you go this way. Alright. Hit is a strong... Well, you got a couple hits in. And one of them was the AC-20, so they actually mattered.
Scored a critical hit. Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, I cannot see either of these. Alright, cool. That's fine. Yeah, let's take out the other building.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the L.
Alrighty, and then let's let them come to us, and I want to wrap up the enemy reinforcements. Probably should send somebody to pop the turrets, just so they're not shooting us in the back.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, that's about how I felt about that. Looks like there's an ad break coming up in about a minute and a half now. Sorry, I didn't catch the last one. Stop shooting my Atlas.
Reporting major armor loss. Yeah, Commander.
Yeah, Glitch, please take care of the first of one of those turrets. I don't want to have to deal with these. There we go. One down.
Smoked 'em.
The other one is going to get a shot, but it threw away its shot.
Oh, what's up, boss?
All right. Move you up.
Heading out.
Vent coolant. There we go. And shoot the quick draw.
Receiving you.
We're just going to move everybody up. Take it out. You lost a leg.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Would have preferred it if you just
Ready for
went
order.
down, but yeah, I'll take it.
Aye, aye.
All right, and
Confirmed.
that break should start any second now, so I'm gonna wait on the action for you.
Go down.
Keep saying starting soon. I'm waiting. Still waiting.
Orders? What can I do for you?
All right, well, if you're gonna take your time about it, I'm gonna take advantage and keep going.
Roger that. Firing on target.
There we go. Last turret down. There's the ad.
Dang, you're dead.
I'm gonna go turn off the AC.
Waiting for orders.
Alrighty, ad break over. They have still not moved up into range. I'm just gonna take a step back, embrace, so we can get rid of some of this heat.
Moving to position.
That'll also give us a chance to get Glitch turned around. We've taken out all the turrets. Let's just wait for him. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Ah, Thunderbolt. Should have known. When in doubt, it's a Thunderbolt. Accept.
On my way.
And fire.
Firing on target.
One of the nice things about doing it this way is they're going to walk themselves right up to us. We don't have to do anything except wait.
Move order received.
And not bad. And if we take a single step, that gets us that pip of evasion. Not bad. You falling over? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. 'Cause you're either going to fall over or you're going to die from this. Take your pick. Die it is. All right. All right, and then let's see how hasty the other one is. I'm honestly kind of willing to just brace. Hey, it's an archer. Rude.
Reporting heavy damage.
All right, and let's go ahead and open fire.
On it.
I think I'm going to precision strike with Amut. Just see if we can't finish this off nice and quickly. If I didn't last. Yeah, just pour it if we can. There we go. We can, and in fact, we did. Alrighty.
Mission successful.
And be able to get some decent number of parts. Not necessarily the most, but a decent number. Alright, a little bit of money, not very much. No damage to repair. Excellent. Dragon part, Thunderbolt part, Archer part. Let's see if there's... I mean, yeah, I'll take the LRM-20. Medium laser, not really worth it. Alright, what's the next biggest? Oh, scroll up. Thank you. Let's take one of the quick draw parts. Oh, and we got the other one. Excellent. No new mechs, but we got partials. Okay, that was a little funky there. Alright, Command Center. Any contracts here? There is a battle in the Highlands. Landed an elite lance. It's only 3 skulls, though. Yeah, I'll just leave it where it is. Yeah, not too bad. Alrighty. Come on. 3 skulls, competent lance. If we're very, very lucky, it's going to be a king crab. If we're not, it's going to be a bunch of mechs that we don't have any pre-existing parts for, and therefore aren't going to make much money on.
Interface initiated.
But fingers crossed. Yeah. Oh, I always think everything's a trap. That's how I've survived so long. Let's
On my way.
head over this way.
I read you, Commander.
Pick a side, stick to it. That way we won't get shot as much. Did I pick the wrong? I think I picked the wrong side to stick to. That's fine.
Position confirmed.
Oh, everybody stick to the woods.
Location confirmed.
Alright, everybody's in the woods. We're going to try and hop one patch of woods to the next. If we can.
On the move.
Keep it in cover
Heading out.
as much as we can. Alright, enemy contact. Who we got, when, where?
Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, we got 65 tonner and another 65 tonner. Plus something else that was before either of them, I believe.
Waiting for orders. What's up, boss?
Let's just keep going this way.
Move order received. Good
Alright.
go.
They don't have anything at this tonnage yet.
Orders. Heading.
Or if they do, it has one of the pilots that lets them actually, go
Waiting for
quickly.
orders. Got it.
Alright. We're all set up here. Let's see what they're going to do. Our resolve is maxed. Ah, a catapult. Are you in the open? Oh, please tell me you're in the open, because if you're in the open, I can pop you.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Oh.
Barely hit, Commander.
I'm not sure what you are at 65 tons. Just gonna have to poke around. Warhammer isn't 65 tons, is it? Alright, Pluto, move up. And go ahead and open fire.
Knowledge.
Oh, you are in the tree. Son of a gun.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. Let's move other things into... What is... Oh, Thunder... I didn't think Thunderbolts were, 65 tons. I thought they were more.
Yeah, Commander. What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
Which, move up. So I think we're going to do a called shot with the moon and see if we can't... Then again, popping both of its arms simultaneously. Kinda good. You have, like, no weapons left. Okay. You know what? Let's be ballsy. Let's see if we can't get a headshot on the Thunderbolt.
Here it comes.
We did. That's why I've been leaving a moot in the Annihilator. Oh, that was glorious. All right, and another dragon. I do like the dragon, even if it does look like an overgrown,
I'm barely
Oh my god, cicada? Jenner. Jenner's the name of the mech. You killed my friend instead of me. How dare you? Alright. Decent chunk of damage from them.
Commander? Receiving you.
Good to go.
Buddy.
Good to go. Ready for orders.
Alright. Move up.
Copy that.
I'm going to shoot the big guns at the dragon.
Good to go.
Let's move Amut up.
On my way.
The thing in the background. Jaegermech. Let's shoot the dragon. Let's see if lightning strikes twice. Apparently it does. Alright, well, that's, there we go.
Standing by. Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, so you aren't able to actually get a shot at the Jaegermech. Due to range. That's okay.
Received.
You can finish off the catapult.
Engage.
Goodbye.
Mech destroyed. I hear ya.
And there we go. Move up. I am pretty impressed with the Annihilator right now. Not gonna lie.
What's up, boss?
Ready for orders. Copy that.
All right, move up. And strip some evasion.
Hear that.
I have a feeling we're going to be able to pop you this turn, even with your cover.
Receiving you.
All right. Here's the real question. Are we, in fact, third time lucky? We are. Okay.
Mission successful.
3 rounds, 3 headshots? Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, decent stuff. All right, let's see if there's anything we actually want from the loot table, other than just mechs to sell. No. All right, so catapult and a dragon. Excellent. God, there's so many parts. Okay, cool. So we got several mechs from this. Gotta love that. Hey, there we go.
That mech you asked for. That mech you wanted is back on loan. That mech is ready. That mech you asked for is
One mission,
waiting.
4 mechs.
Nice
Alrighty.
to see you down here in the hole.
And put everybody in storage, except for the 4 we're running. Ice Tray, have you got enough to keep going?
Got something you want done?
You have. Excellent.
Training complete.
Alright, let's go ahead and do the next story mission. Travel.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Do love that ship. Wouldn't mind a model of that ship to paint up. There's only one real complaint I have about it. And that's the fins on the back. Not the cooling fins,
I've got the
but the other two. This one and the one on the other side for it. Because it has the one here, on the one on the other side. Makes sense for maneuvering, put little thrusters on it. These ones? Yeah, sure. There's money. Morale is down by 2. Oh no, however will I cope?
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Not yet. Let's take a quick check at the barracks. See if anybody's gotten levels. You're doing amazing.
Awaiting orders.
Cassowary, hey, finally.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes.
History, nope, not enough. Probably 2 missions until you do.
For orders.
Menace, nothing. Pluto, you're already maxed. Steam Fitter, nope. Alright, cool. Mission time. It is. Okay. Like, why are you chugging? Again, only 3.5 skulls. Not the best, not the worst. Okay. Eliminate hostiles. Take out the gun batteries before. Okay, cool. And pop the generators for it.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, make a push for the primary shipyard if the attack is successful. And alright, there's one. Bravo and Charlie. Kinda like the gun
Go
batteries.
take out those generators, Commander.
Alright,
And do it
17
quick.
rounds.
Our entire plan falls apart if those guns stay online.
Maybe you should stop putting everything on a single lance. Ooh. Oh. Alright, cool. So they have a spotter spider.
Incoming artillery fire.
Alright. Well, we're clear of it right now.
Good.
However,
Position
there
confirmed.
we go. You move out. Yeah, go ahead. There we go.
Let's go, let's go! That turret is gone. Reseating you.
Ready to get it on.
Order.
Alrighty. Let's sprint.
Going full throttle.
Oh, right. How are we gonna get to? Let's see. Alright, so there's this trail, hopefully somewhere around here. Actually,
Got something you want done?
yes, I want you to run forward.
Going full throttle.
Good to go.
And I think I want to actually try. I don't think he'd get line of sight. Alright, sprinting you guys forward.
It's got a lock on it.
Uh-huh. I took some shots at the Annihilator. Is annoying,
Reporting minimal damage.
but I think we'll be alright. And there's the Jenner. Yeah, just like double the height of that snoz portion of the torso and give it 2 arms, and there you have a dragon. Okay. Let them move in.
Barely hit, Commander.
Not too bad. Not too great. Uh-huh. Okay, so we have 15 rounds. Oof.
Commander?
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, let's take out the generator. If we're lucky, that'll also take out the turrets around. It does. Okay, good.
You've got 2 more to go. Keep fighting.
Eh. I mean, I was thinking I'd just sort of take a break here, you know. We got one of them down. Don't really need to do anything else, right? Alright, pop a striker.
Here it comes.
Not bad.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Ready for orders. No problem. On my way.
And fire you. There we go.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright, so this whole thing is cleared up. I'd really like to be able to get to that.
What
Alright.
can I do for you?
You know what? Oh, where are you? Why do we care about that? Oh, no, there's the quick draw over there. Cool.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, cool. That's fine.
Moving out.
Cool. Mr. Jenner. Let's precision strike the Jenner. How much is... Yeah, center torso.
Got it.
We should hopefully pop it. There we go.
And stay down.
Oh, God. Yep, that's annoying. I really wish he wouldn't do that while zooming in on, you know, the other location. Oh, are they about to pop one of their own spotters? If so, that's going to be hilarious. All right.
Oh, what's up, boss?
I'm gonna sprint you forward.
Go.
So again, I want to. I can take out that building.
Orders?
The other one is way over here. And how do we get to it? I mean, honestly, the road might be the fast way.
Waiting for orders.
All right. Either way, you're gonna move up.
Position confirmed.
Like to pop that spider. There's a
Target confirmed.
decent chance we can. All right, there we go.
Waiting for orders.
All right, you're gonna move up, and if we get lucky, we did okay, but we didn't get that lucky.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Standing by.
All right, move up, and let us precision strike the quick draw. 4 for 4. I mean, we hit the head, but we didn't pop the head. So, kind of did. Incoming ad break in 2 minutes. About a little under. A lot of artillery fire. Right. We get a move on, please. I'd like to get going. Please. Oh, just made it out. Buddy. You're a spotter. You shouldn't be fighting like this. You should be spotting things.
Move order
Alright.
received.
Move the Banshee up.
Acknowledged.
How? Why? No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, go away. Alright.
Standing by.
Glitch, can you... This is a very silly experiment I'm attempting to do.
Affirmative.
If I get glitch up here and they can get line of sight,
Good to go.
that's going to be great because it'll mean that I can just sprint everybody else. Alright. Oh, we popped the head.
Hope we can salvage that.
A lot of headshots today.
Ready for orders.
Alright.
Roger.
Just going to run the Annihilator. That's it. Yep, alright. Here comes the artillery strike. Here comes the ad break. I'm going to keep moving towards position. If I get in a position where I see stuff, I'm going to stop. Oh, it just continually adds new locations. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. All right.
Waiting for orders.
That was not what I was expecting.
No target. What's up, boss?
Can we sprint all the way through this? Technically, it says we'll be fine.
Hauling ass.
Standing by.
Alrighty, and can you make it all the way through this? No. You can make it closer and stand on the edge. If we lose, if it goes,
I hear ya.
oh, if I had the rangefinder on you. Okay. Are they going to keep dropping everything everywhere? Or are we going to get a pause?
Commander? Waiting for orders. I'm ready for orders.
Ooh, alright. Ugh.
No shoot.
Alright, move the Atlas up.
Good. Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's see if we can't take... Let's pop the turret. Alright.
Bang! You're dead! Commander? Double time. Let's go.
I think cutting it this way is going to be the fastest.
Understood. Moving fast.
11 rounds is not great.
Keep working on those generators, Commander. Those ground batteries need to be down before our drop ships draw within range.
Yes. I am attempting to do so.
Understood. Moving fast.
Alright.
Yeah, Commander.
Yes.
What can I do for ya? Pedal to the
I should have put jump jets on you. I'll come back. Yeah, jump jets would have been smart. Alright, but we're going to cut up this way to get on the roads to go up here, rather than... Well, hold on, let's see. So if we sprint, this is still road. That is also still road. Okay, cool. So we can just take roadways all the way up.
move.
What's up, boss?
And sprint, and there you go.
On the move. Full speed.
Sticking to the roads, going as fast as we can. Alright, so they have a spotter. Might divert the Banshee up to pop the spotter. Let's see. 45, 30, 50, 65. Oof. Actually, if the Atlas can see him, it can shoot him. Alright, so there's a Vindicator. Yeah, we have what? 8 rounds, I want to say, remaining. That's.
Hey,
Ugh.
watch the paint, pal.
Yeah. Rude.
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, what's up, boss?
If we sprint you up to here,
Let's move.
that's fine. Alright, you see the spider. Next turn, we kill the spider.
Iron.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Yep, shoot the turret. Theoretically, might be able to kill it. Didn't actually check it. Yeah, we did. Cool.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so they have a turret shooting at the Atlas here. That's fine. Spider needs to go soon.
Standing by.
Alright. If I sprint, it gets me how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. Moot, you are going to just keep running as fast as you can up here.
No target.
Orders.
Ice straight. You, on the other hand,
Locking in coordinates.
are going to do a precision strike on the Jaegermech because we're going to go center mass because anything you hit, there's a... Yep, they're dropping artillery on us. There's Mr. Spider. You don't like Mr. Spider. We're going to keep sprinting the Atlas. I think we're going to have Glitch focus the Spider down. Yeah. I am extremely annoyed that, like... Yeah, that's fine. We're going to be walking you closer and closer.
Waiting for orders.
There. Sprint the Atlas.
Receiving you.
And sprint the Annihilator.
Standing by.
Ice Stray walks up the hill. Yeah, precision strike, because again, if we can hit the Jaegermech, we can kill the Jaegermech very quickly.
I hear ya.
Highlander moves up. Highlander is going to precision strike the Jaegermech again. We just want it out. If we get, because the Jaegermech does a big chunk of damage. There we go.
Gotcha.
Good lord. All right. Okay, I'm like, how did your right leg get destroyed? You weren't in the explosion radius. Yeah. Oh, cool. We're not going to be able to make that full run. We're gonna have to take. We have to take the spotter out. Gotcha. I mean, makes sense. Yep, they're gonna shoot the back of the Atlas. That's fine.
Damage is minor, Commander. Waiting for orders.
No. All right. Sprint forward. All right. Eyes on everything.
Got a lock on me.
Receiving you.
Glitch. Move forward.
On my way.
You're going to put some hurt onto the spider.
Tell me what to do.
See how lucky we can get. Structure exposed.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Yeah. 7 rounds. We're.
I'm ready for orders.
Oh, yeah.
On my way.
You're going to stop, turn around. Please kill that.
Changing target.
Thank you. Alright, so they're going to drop bombs, and then they should stop, and we should be able to keep running as fast as we can.
Waiting for orders.
Moot. So if you sprint now, you get here. 1, 2, 3. Then a fourth turn to blow it up. And your chances of hitting the Vindicator are decent. Oh, yeah.
On the move.
Go up. Precision strike. Vindicator. 5 for 5? Alright, cool. I'll take it.
Tango down.
5th headshot in a row.
Lady Arano, be advised that we're about to enter the shipyard's weapon range. I hope to hell your mercenaries almost finished with those generators. This is getting way too close for comfort. You heard her, and you know what you have to do. Please, Commander, we're almost out of time.
Okay, the fact that there's 2 rounds of artillery after you kill the spotter is very annoying. Like, extremely so.
Commander?
Yeah, nope. Best we can do is move here. And shoot the turret. Which will at least keep us from getting shot back.
One less turret. Orders?
Okay. You keep running.
On the move. Full speed.
Alright, and they're gonna shoot the Banshee. Whatever. Alright.
Systems holding.
Ice Tray.
Waiting for orders.
There we go. Move forward.
Location confirmed.
Shoot the trap.
Lock on enemy rear.
Decent damage on you. Yep, you missed. Alright. 6 rounds, we should be fine.
What can I do for you?
Cool. The Highlander's stuck in place.
Special delivery.
Well, if we can leg the trebuchet. Popping the torso is nice too.
There's more where that came from.
Alright, there's their explosions. Oh, if we'd gone that way, yeah, that'd also have worked. We could have probably kept everybody together. Oh well. Okay, you. Yes, I get it. You dropped the artillery. Can we please actually? Thank you. How long the artillery takes is driving me up the wall, if you haven't noticed. don't know why you weren't showing it. You could target it. There we go. All right.
Acknowledged.
Second generation.
All right.
We've got
One left to go, and then this mission is good.
Good to go.
Excellent.
Confirmed.
Alrighty. The only thing left is the trebuchet.
For orders.
Is being a pain and hiding in the corner. Ish.
Firing at enemy 6.
Go. Pop. There we are. Alright. Clean sweep.
Mission successful.
Alright. I think we're getting close to the end. Alright, 1.7. Not bad. Not great. Alright, cool. No damage. That's excellent. Is there anything? Alarm +1. No, thank you. +3 accuracy. No. Nothing. I'm seeing that we actually want. No. Alright, in which case, let's go back up and start grabbing mech parts. Alright, so I can get a quick draw. Get a chunk of a Jaeger mech. I'll grab 2 parts of the Vindicator. And did we get the Vindicator? No, we didn't. Full quick draw, though. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just listen in. Sun's negotiating a de-escalation. That's very nice. Well, that's very nice. There we go. Okay. I mean, yes, but like right now. Okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll be waiting for it. Oh, right. This is going to want us to do a lot of lances.
Is cleared for fighting.
Right. I forgot that this had a single. Main campaign has a single mission that says, "Hey, bring multiple lances." I'm not doing escort. Battle, maybe. Reconquest, quite possibly. Um. All right. I know it's been a pretty short stream at only 2.5 hours. My ribs are starting to act up, so I'm gonna call it for today. Sorry, Twitch just decided to tell me to do something. I'm gonna do a little bit of off-camera grinding. Basically, all I'm going to be doing is going through getting us a second lance worth ready. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look into setting up a mod and Mech Warrior 5 mercenaries because I do want to play more of this sort of thing. Like, I am enjoying the game. I'm just sort of hitting a point at it. We'll see if the mod helps me get back in the jam. And MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries just sounds fun right now. High action, moving quick. But thank you ever so much for watching. I would sorry. OBS just moved something on me. Um I hope to see you next time. As always, a massive shout out to all the lurkers. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and a great start of your weekend. I'll be back here on Saturday.